everyone, welcome back. So I just did an episode recently. I think I labeled it Personality of Spirit, but in that episode I talk a lot about putting things in boxes, or in some cases how we are breaking through the boxes that we've been forced into. And like many downloads, it trickles down and expands, and I didn't feel like I was really done with that whole box thing. And so I got a meditation download that's really been serving me well. It's ironic because I am knee deep in a ton of boxes and moving. And so maybe I just needed my own mental, personal help right then when Spirit gave it to me. But as what is happening in Spirit is happening in physical, I say that a lot. It caught my attention. And so I want to walk you through this meditation. And I hope that it really helps you sort out some things that maybe you're uneasy about in life right now, not sure about, things that maybe came up if you listened to that other episode. This can help you sort through that. Or if you're just anywhere in your life where you're starting to want to shed some things, it can hopefully motivate you to do so and feel like at the end of the meditation you can move forward and there's some lightness around your story. So like with any meditation, I want us to start only if you're in a place where you can do this, not if you're driving. It's not an episode to listen to then. I want you to start with your breathing. I've shared through many episodes different ways to start this, and so hopefully you found a way that works for you. But I want you just to get in a rhythmic breathing pattern that works for you to start bringing calm. Just breathe it all out, everything that's been on your mind up until this moment. And it sounds crazy to make that noise, but there's some days where we just need to make that noise. We need to breathe it out. So whether you feel silly or not, do what you need to do and let your breath start to calm and center, that you're aware that your feet are connected to the earth. And you start to take attention to the top of your head, to about 6 inches above your crown chakra. You have divine golden ball just circling of energy, really connected to source above. And with each breath, just like the waves of the ocean, they're just kind of washing up and away, all through your energy centers, just bringing you calm. As you start to feel peace and connection, just sit in that energy and just let it fill you up. Like a glass of water, you're just filling it up to the top. Let the light go all through your energy centers. And then I want you to notice around you the presence of boxes. Maybe your boxes are decorated with beautiful bows. Maybe others have boxes of just old cardboard folded over and fallen apart. But all these boxes are being shown to you. I want you to look at them all and start to take in what boxes belong in what category in your life. Are there labels on these boxes? Are there stories, history, parts of your story in these boxes? As you stand up, you start to see that the room around you is just being filled with boxes. And we start to go around and look at each box, and we start to recognize there are boxes that still belong with us, boxes that we want to still embrace, but there's many boxes that no longer serve us. And just like lighting a match in the darkness, all of a sudden you have light. I want you to light a match, hear the sound of the match as it goes from nothing into light. And I want you to start setting fire to all the boxes that no longer belong in your life or serve you. And take a few minutes in the silence to embrace lighting all of these boxes on fire. Find all of them today and light them on fire. We're releasing them back to be recycled into the earth, into the divine. They no longer serve us. They no longer have a hold on our life, and they are no longer a part of our story. They don't belong in this sacred space, and we're going to light them on fire and burn them to ashes to be recycled back. And in gratitude, we do this process. Continue until every box that doesn't belong is lit on fire and you're watching them go up in flames. Now, as you've lit on fire the ones that don't belong, I want you to begin to look at the boxes that you chose to keep. And I want you to unpack these boxes. Maybe you just pick one today. Some of us have lived a fuller story. We have too many boxes to unpack at this one moment. So pick one box that you want to unpack. And you sit with it as you unpack all the items. You trust and have faith knowing this box belongs in your story, so all of it can be beautiful. It's an opportunity to see its beauty for what it really is, not what made you put it in the box. And as you go through each of the items or the thoughts, the visions that come out of this box, you sit with it in gratitude and you thank it for the part that it played in your story and making you who you are today. And thank it for why you're choosing to keep it in your story. And we're giving back all of this gratitude. We're letting it just come from our heart like a strong pink golden light just pulling from our heart chakra center. And we're just letting it pull out and cover the box. Just shower the box with this light of gratitude and love. And around you, you smell the smoke of all of the boxes that lit up and no longer serve you. You find gratitude for the ashes, for the time that they did serve, for the things that they helped you through, and that you are grateful they're no longer with you. You bring that gratitude back full circle into the things you're keeping, and you decide which of these items or thoughts are going back in the box that you don't need right now, or that maybe don't belong in the box anymore. You start to make piles of that. We're organizing this room of our life. This is our story. And organize it however you want. Do everything could go in the box, goes back in the box, or do we realize some of those items don't belong in a box? They need their own freedom, or they belong in a different box. And we start to sit with each thought or item as we embrace all that comes from that, all that is in the story of that. And when you're done with the box, we're going to look up. We're going to look at the golden light that's swirling around us. We're going to see it come down from above and just swirl around our body, enclosing us in this golden, warm light, protection and healing, gratitude and grace. We just soak it all in, and we thank Spirit for the journey they took us on today. And in our own pace and our own rhythmic breathing, we bring ourselves back to the here and now. Whenever we're ready, we thank Spirit and we come back. All right, everyone. I hope that gives you another tool for your toolbox. And until we do this again, take care of yourself.